So as we prepare, let's close our eyes and I'll guide us in a few breaths first. So breathing in and letting go. And breathing in. And release. It's in this joy of vibration. And obviously, we all know the highest vibration is to know and be and have. Be, do, have. God is all there is. I find that the greatest blessing in my life. It provides me to know that there is such indeed a beingness of unity consciousness that is within each one of us in our be, do, have way, in, through, and as God, individually. And then we get to do it and be it and have it collectively. That is spirit as joy in unity consciousness. That's what's here, present in this room, right here and right now, and on Zoom and wherever else someone chooses by divine appointment to be here, to listen and be part of and take in. So the world is indeed a better place in this moment and for all now moments. We are so blessed here to have Adrian, a practitioner extraordinaire who does all parts of being a practitioner plus audiovisual in a very professional way. We are here to listen to Reverend Jerry Hobby be the revealer of what she hears in her own God consciousness to express to us today so we can all be in that be, do, have way of philosophy of life as actual life. So everybody who's taken a part in this particular center roles here today is blessing beyond blessing. And that's true for each one of us present in the role of receiving what's here. My heart is full. It's always full in prayer. So I know that God's got this. So you and I can affirm and affirm by saying, and so it is.
At Center for Spiritual Living Beaumont, we believe in spiritual living. Above all else, it is a philosophy that teaches us how to think and not what to think. We invite everyone to practice this philosophy by living in principle. We believe that God is all there is, and each person's relationship to God is a personal one. Every person, place, and thing, and all the space in between is not only an expression of God, but God itself. All love, peace, and beauty that is God exists within each person right now. Together we are all connected as one. Our faith allows us to apply this philosophy to our lives in every moment of every day. As we live in love, we see love revealed and flowing through the world around us. We act as citizens of this spiritual community at all times. This is how we think. We believe in God, we believe in ourselves, and we believe in you because we believe in spiritual living. We are the Center for Spiritual Living Beaumont.
Wow. Wonderful. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Wonderful. Good. I know that we are alive. I want to give you guys permission today to just be infectious. Rumi says, live your life as if everything is rigged in your favor. So today we're going to have a God experience. I love to share. I love to and a part of the my staff. I had a staff, a village staff, and Connor is here along with Lisa. They're part of our community, and I would meet with them, and what I would say is, we're going to have a God experience today, regardless of what happened and whoever showed up that day. Now, they could come and they could be in different states because we all have varying states. And so when they come in, you say, okay, we're just going to be. And part of it was being our authentic self. So we're going to live in that way today. And what we're going to do is we are going to be at play. Are we all in to be at play today? Okay, that's what it's all about. I believe that it is important that we bring the element of play to every part of our life and every part of our experience. When we bring the element of play, then what we are able to do is we're able to show up and be that beneficial presence in the world. So we're talking today about the energy of joy. So I brought my keychain with me. This is a keychain. It was gifted to me many years ago, and I take it everywhere I go. I don't even know what, most of these keys, I don't even know what they're for right now. I'm in the process of transitioning, but I'll tell you, this key ring will stay with me for the rest of my life, because it is the anchor to remind me that regardless of what's happening in our lives, joy is an important part of it. It brings balance, it creates freedom. And my goodness, I know that this is something that all of humanity is open and receptive to right now. According to my thoughts, I'm saying that, according to my thoughts. But so much is happening in the world. But the most important part is we do get to remember play. And in our deepest sorrows and in our deepest experience, that play is an important part. So I loved in our meditation this morning, Corliss brought in Miss Piggy. I love the fact that Miss Piggy was here. And I remember moving through a deep time. And every day I would have a conversation with this person. And she would say, you know, the word on Sesame Street is. The word on Sesame Street is. Now, you know, the thing is about Sesame Street is it encourages us to be joyful. It encourages us to look forward. Be ye as children. That's so important. To be and have that childlike. I want you to hear childlike. I didn't say childish. And there is a difference. Childish and childlike. To have that childlikeness within us. I want you to know that we are offsprings. We are all offsprings of the divine. You are most precious. And when we were born here in this world, everybody thought we were just the cutest thing. Do you know that? You know what I'm talking about. We are. And every time someone brings me their child, and especially the little one, just as cute as they can be, the most important part that I say to the parent is, can you love that child and know that they are the cutest little thing when they're going through life? I want you to hear that. Now, I'm sharing this with you because I have the cutest little angel right now, and she's going through life. I have a granddaughter, and we had to have this whole week we've been having that love fest together. She's trying to figure life out. And in that process of figuring life out, when the phone is taken away, she knows there's only one person that she knows she can always call. And no one will ever deny her from calling. And that's me. So we had this wonderful conversation. And part of it is, this whole experience is learning to be the best we that we can be. I like that. Do you guys like that? Learning to be the best we that we can be. And so part of that process of learning to be the best we that we can be is to continue to show up in life and to love ourselves. And when I talk about loving ourselves, she's 13 years old now, and she's getting ready to go through this 10-year, I always say 10-year spurt. Dorothy is talking about Michael. Michael is coming out of that 10-year spurt. That's exactly what's happening. But you know what? We go from spurt to spurt in our lives because you are in your own spurt right now. And the most important part of this experience, with life being in session, I want you to hear this, because I can see Adrian in the store dancing right now. I probably have had conversations with him while he was in the store dancing. It's to remember your joy and to remember that no one can take your joy away from you. So, in our Declaration of Principles, we say that we believe that the universal spirit, which is